I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Let's see. Where can I find this? Is this it?
Behind me is Trafalgar Square, a place where bold moments are celebrated. And today, I want to share a bold...
I love you.
Let's see what people are saying. Wait, hang on. I want to know if this is actually. Now I'm actually confused. Not confused. I really want to know what. Because why isn't this on his channel? You know what? I'm gonna go on here instead. I'm gonna go on Twitter instead. Just so I'm certain that I know where. You know what I'm saying? Because if he is really dissing Kendrick Lamar, I have to listen. Only because just for the sake of hip hop, I want to listen. But at the same time, I'm like, that's crazy. Next generation. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Huh? Would Kendrick fall for the bait? Do you know what I mean? Would he fall for the bait? Or would he just... Would he fall for the bait? Hold on. Before I even... Someone said 3 minutes of wine over beef. That's been over. It's been over. It's true. There ain't no part twos, bro. There is no part twos, but anyway. Denzel was not top 5. As in Denzel Curry or Denzel who? Yeah. Anyway.
The bear was smoking, I kissed the affair, showed us the renters for Texas.
I love you.
Okay, so obviously,
Yeah.
Drake has cut off his braids, so this isn't actually new. You know what I mean? He cut off his braids. What is it? The braids? That's how you knew he's been cooked. Because what is it? The braids, and you cut off your braids. Man. Anyway, so maybe me watching this doesn't really matter, but okay, we're hearing it.
Yeah. The summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him the check, cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man. The world fell in love with the gimmicks, even my brothers got tickets. Seem like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal.
The world fell in love with a gimmick, so you're calling yourself a gimmick. Cool. You know what I mean? Everyone bought tickets because they fell in love with a gimmick. Cool, I get it, I understand it. Listen, by the way, if you are a Drake fan, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification. If you're already here, make sure you like, comment, share, all that. And listen, I know I'm dissing your boy, but I'm not dissing your boy. It is what it is. I'm just saying what's on my mind. Get me? Because at the end of the day, let's be real. Like, whether he is a gimmick or not, which he is, like he is a talented individual, but he's a sick-minded. I don't want to say sick-minded. He has done something that he needs to be in jail for. Straight up, that's it. You know what I mean? Anyway.
To us, and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits, or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness, or when I.
He's moaning. It does sound like he's whining still. It sounds like he's complaining. He's hurt. Hey, that's funny. He's hurt, bro. Drake is hurt. And listen, you're 40 years old, bro. You're nearly 40. I don't know how old he is, but like you're nearly 40. Like, grow up, man. Just say, listen. You know what I mean? I don't know, like, but I get it. Sometimes you have to express what's on your mind in it. So it's like, but it's just the way he's delivering it. You know what I mean? He's got this defeatist tone. Nah, like if you're a champion and you know you're the best at whatever you're doing, this is just for any creator. Yeah? You have to act like it, and it will literally show in your tonality. It will show in your energy, like it will genuinely show. Yeah, but look, keep it moving.
When I get my 5th made back, cause the color is different. Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial, you gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Showed me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figure we was
okay, summer traditions, cause let's be real, most summers for the past how many years, it has been Drake featuring this person, Drake featuring this person, Drake featuring this person. So it was kind of a tradition. But you're the one that ran to Atlanta like a colonizer. You know what I mean? Kendrick already said it, so they're not like us. But this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I feel like this is what he should have done, like straight after. Not literally like, okay, yeah, it's him moaning, it's complaining, but he's expressing himself. Yeah, that's what music and that's what art is about. Expressing himself. Yeah, because to me, he's sounding authentic in this, like from this point of view, from what I'm hearing so far. Because of course you're gonna feel let down, you're gonna feel disappointed, you're gonna feel a certain way. Do you see what I'm trying to say? But like, this is what he should have done, like straight after. Not Wagwan Delilah or flipping. Do you know what I mean? Do this. Show people that this is the next step. And whether people listen, buy, stream, or whatever the case is, it is what it is. Like, just do you, because he's always going to do numbers regardless. Maybe not the numbers he used to do, but that's just music. That's just the music industry for you. Even actors go through the same thing. Like, and the irony is an actor as well, but they go through the same thing. You're not going to do the same box office numbers every single time. You're not. You're just not. Yeah? But you are going to put in a decent amount of revenue to cover your bills. You know what I mean? That's what you need to focus on. Just making sure you're able to cover your bills. As a man, pay your damn bills. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should be focusing on, to cover your bills, to look after your family. That's it. But anyway, let's keep moving.
Was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given. It's all good. And niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well I'm not.
Okay, I don't think this, and people calling this a freestyle. This is not a freestyle. He looks like he's actually not reading, but like rapping off paper or a phone or whatever. Because he's looking down. And he sounds monotone as well. So that's how I can feel. Like, because you know what it is? If someone's really, really freestyling, like, you would actually see it. And like, the way that this is positioned as well, like, I don't know how they got hold of this and why it's filmed in this format. It just it seemed like it's done in a way, film me, because you know what I mean? Because I want to rap and I want to soon put it out there for feelers. That's what it feels like. It feels like this is just for feelers, just to see how people will react. You see what I'm trying to say? To see whether he should come back doing rap or whether he should quit rap. Like, I see what he's doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I see what he's doing. But the reality is, you got to face your demons. Literally. You have to literally be truthful to yourself and solve the problems within yourself. And that's how you could that, like Kendrick said it best. Again, a rap battle. This is a lifelong battle with yourself. And this is what it genuinely sounds like. It sounds like he's battling, he's literally battling himself because he's realizing certain things. This person is, I thought they were a friend. They're not really a friend. I thought these people were looking out for me, and they don't even look out for me or my son. I thought this, I thought that. It wasn't this, it wasn't that. You're a grown man. You know what I mean? But, like I said, I will give him credit, whether he wrote this or not, I will give him credit for having the ability to say, you know what? Let me express myself. You know what I mean? I'll give him that much credit. Because that's not easy to do. Yeah? But academics are going to be proud and happy with this one, though.
I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever gotta tarnish your public image. All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grab the shovel.
Who is he talking about? He's talking about someone. Let me know who your thoughts are in the comment section below. Who is he talking about? Because obviously it's not, that part clearly isn't Kendrick. That clearly isn't Kendrick. It can't be 21 Savage. It's probably Future. It's probably Future. It's not a Future.
Shovel and dug up some ditches, cover my body in dirt, but that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was a body double and we done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer.
Okay. It was about Future. And this is how I know, yeah, because the way he does people dirty behind the scenes, where he's doing X, Y, Z with other people's women and this and that, yeah, you can't throw rocks at glass houses and then not expect to get your jaw cracked. Okay, that sounds crazy. You can't expect to cause trouble and then not expect any consequences coming your way. That's naturally gonna happen. So I don't know, like, what, you know what I mean? So quit whining, bro. Quit whining. You know what I mean? What was it that Future said? Let me find out what Future said. Future said something. I need to find out what he said. Future. Okay. Future. Yeah, we don't trust you. We still don't trust you after this. Master manipulator, let's go.
I said a prayer that morning for Sean and it wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for now. It came like a sudden decision. I don't give a
rapping is over for now. He's making confessions to things that he's gonna potentially do in the future. This is what I said earlier. I feel like this is just for feelers to see what people will react. How are people going to react? Are people going to feel it? Are they going to, you know what I mean? If more people are liking this, I'll continue rapping. If they don't, then I will quit rapping. This is what it actually genuinely seems like. Because, like, let's be real, I feel like he's lacking in confidence right now. As human beings, sometimes it can get like that, isn't it? Like, the boogeyman of rap has knocked his confidence right out of him. Like, he's gotten so spooked, he doesn't know who he is and who supports him and who doesn't. Like, see, this is what I feel like he should have done. He should have literally put this out, yeah? In fact, no, forget that. He should have went on DJ Academic streaming platform, whatever, went on these platforms and did a freestyle there and then. Do you see what I'm gonna say? Then you could say, all right, cool, whatever, innit? Like people take L's in rap battles. It is what it is, man. But that lawsuit, yeah, that lawsuit or petition for a lawsuit, just yeah. If you're from the hip hop culture and you're still supporting Drake, you're just a fan of Drake. You could never really be a fan of hip hop. If you're a fan of hip hop, then you know what I mean. You're gonna see Drake in a different light. I've always seen Drake as a actor playing a rapper in it, so it's no different to me. But it does make me feel like, yeah. And like before, I didn't want to react to this. You saw me. If you were still on the live stream, like I don't know how many minutes before, like I was gonna go on Twitter to react to something. I realized that will take a bit too long for me to react to. So I thought, wow, I saw Elliot Wilson post something like that. I'm like, here we go again. I don't really care. But then now people, after Screwface G said he's dissing Kendrick, I have to react. Because let me hear what he's got to say. So to me right now, he hasn't dissed Kendrick Lamar, at least not yet. But he definitely made reference to Future, and he definitely made reference to a few other people. So let's go. I think he made reference to Rick Ross as well, the rapper as well. Anyway.
But fuck about you snakes and these other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family, I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out.
You see what I mean? Like, you can't be doing these stuff behind scenes, yeah, and then expect no consequences, no backlash, and you're trying to say it's the same thing. If people do this to my family, I will crash out. No, like, the problem is you're crashing out because, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You're dealing with the consequences of the actions you took. You need to own it as a man and deal with it. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Not act like a whiny little boy. But anyway.
With my family, I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out together.
We know you're going to prison. We know you're going to prison. Anyway, I won't be saying too much, but I am definitely. Anyway. Okay, that got me. Yeah.
Other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family, I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out together, my brother's complicit. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk and was an exhibit? I'm trying
to... Listen, X to the Z is gonna say, keep my name out your mouth. Do you know what I mean? However, I will say this though. It's interesting how he's saying he's crashing out. It's interesting because we can literally see he's crashing out. So who came after his family? More like you're going after people's family, you're going after people's wives. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you deserve everything that's coming your way. Yeah, and the fact that he mentioned if people come after my family or whatever, I'm crashing out. I'm going to prison. No, you're going to prison for the other things that you've been partaking in. You think people don't know? This is 2025. We don't need Cat Williams to tell us all lies in 2025 are getting exposed. Every deviant is going to jail or whatever. Do you know what I mean? We don't need Cat Williams for that. You've already put yourself in a position where naturally that's going to happen. Watch. Like, I know, listen, remember I said this here. Even academics have said something like that, but then he has to twist it and be like, no, I don't think that's going to happen to him. I'll look up to Drake. You know what I mean? He tried to, you know what I mean?
Trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. But then I gotta remember who made this shit come to fruition. It's me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time bury me in gold, my blood is Egyptian. Did Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooded?
You're not Egyptian. This is his problem. His problem is he always wants to be something he's not. We get it. You're an actor. That naturally is going to happen. Be something you're not in the realm of acting. But listen, you're not Egyptian, bro. Like, as far as we know, you're not Egyptian. You are half. Well, anyway. We know you're not Egyptian. We just know that because of the other side, you know what I mean? That side happens to be. Anyway, we won't talk too much in it, but those who know, and those who don't. And I'm not going to explain it any further because there's no need to. But it's so interesting how he's trying to, do you know what I mean? And let's hear what he said here. There was something he said that I found very intriguing.
I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician.
Okay, so it does sound. Some people, I get it. So if people are hearing this, they're going to feel like you're talking about Kendrick Lamar. Say his name. That's what I would know. Say his name. The other person, I could tell you talking about Future. Cool. I can more or less tell. But as far as this situation, say his name. If you're not going to say his name, stop this. I don't care. And, okay, you could say, what about Kendrick with 30 on 30? Was it the song called again? 30 with Scissor. Let me see what's called. Scissor, Kendrick. Yeah, 30 for 30, right? You could say, yeah, say his name. But again, it might not necessarily be about Drake, but it could be. But anyway.
It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time, bury me in gold. My blood is Egyptian. The Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission.
He's actually, listen. He's actually, you know, what's the word? I forgot what the word is. You know, when you're trying to he's actually explaining himself. Because didn't Kendrick say he's got like a gambling addiction? Oh, man. If State do not cut into deal with Drake anytime soon, they need to right now. They need to right now. Like, because what are you doing having a business deal with someone who's actually got a gambling addiction? You know what I mean? He does have a gambling addiction, and he does have a drug addiction. But anyway, let's go. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, man.
I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits, and I got my mother's permission. My dad...
You got your mother's permission. Alexa, play Meet the Grahams.
Meet the Grahams and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Hey, yo!
I'm sorry that man is...
Nah, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
It takes a man to be a man.
Alexa, stop. I listen. All right, let's get back to this, yeah? Anyway.
Dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also,
see, this is, if he talked like this from the beginning, saying, I grew up with dozens and a dozen, if he talked like that from the beginning of his career, I think he would be more revered and more respected properly. And if he just owned it, do you know what I mean? Own it. That's where you're from. That's how you grew up. Own it. You know what I mean? Own it. Own it. It's like, for example, I know it's a different genre, right? But it's still more or less same, more or less context, yeah? It's like Davido grew up in a rich home. Get me? His dad's a billionaire, you know what I mean? So, what's so interesting is the simple fact that he's owned it. Do you know what I mean? He owns that narrative, that truth. He owns it. Do you know what I mean? That's why I personally respect him. Yeah? Do you know what I mean? Even though he may shout in the majority of his songs, some of his, like, he's got a lot of bangers. Let's keep it all in 100 as well. That helps. But this is what I'm trying to say. If you own where you're from and how you were raised from the beginning, eventually people are going to say, okay, Forget that you grew up this certain way. If the song is a banger, it's a banger. And let's not lie, Drake has had a lot of bangers in the past. So we can't deny that. So, but yeah, man, let's keep moving. But he does like to cosplay a lot.
Permission. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with.
Okay. So you are like your dad then. Having another anyway. I'm staying out of it. But you know what my thoughts are.
Dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians, also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy.
Alright, so someone said he was dissing Drake. Dissing Drake. He is dissing himself. But someone said he was dissing Kendrick Lamar. That was Screwface Gene. I don't think he was dissing him. Say his name. You were wearing the braids then, so say his name. Do you know what I mean? It's different if he cut his braids off and he was still afraid to say his name. No, say his name. Say his name. Like, is this man the new Candyman? Say his name. Obviously, he's the boogeyman of rap. Say his name. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I would like to know what your thoughts are. To me, that was a waste of time. I'll be real with you. Because I don't like Drake. Never have, never will. He has made some bangers in the past, like I said, but I just feel like his whole tonality, that is so monotone. There's no emotion in it. You know what I mean? I want to see what people are saying in the comments. Let me see that properly before I log out of here, because I've been here for way too long. Let's see what people are saying. Hold on. Oh, come on. Hold on. Oh, this is it. No, hold on. Is this it? Yeah, this is it, right? Okay, it has to be it. So someone says, I hate to be the one. Dot did damage to him. I ain't have drinking problems. I got a sub to addiction. Hey, nah, reading it back. Do you know how lame it sounds? Nah, reading it back, it sounds so lame. Drake put the extendo, man. This needs to be recorded in the booth. So many bars, real introspective, and it's truth. I hear it. You'll pretend to be into bars and what introspective-ish because how you are calling this us. We can see you. Nigga came with the HP6 type energy. He did. I got my father's habits and my mother's permission. You got the most to lose, and who's in the other position? Who is he talking about? Literally Drake had to get his. Listen, finally this ninja talking like he's a real human, not like he's some fake ass mob boss. It's not enough. Though, unfortunately. It's true. It's not enough. It just isn't enough. But you know what? I'm gonna leave my comment. I'm gonna say, poor Aubrey Graham. Someone go get. He sounds like he's crying. You know what? Like it sounds to what? You know what? To me, yeah. Before I get out of here, yeah, it sounds like to me. It sounds like he's he. You know when? Have you ever? Okay, listen. If you've been to school before, you know what I mean, and you have a dispute with another student, and you know what I mean, and you go home crying to your mom or your dad. and you say, that kid bullied me. I shouldn't laugh, yeah, because we don't joke about bullying. Bullying's not nice. Don't get it twisted. But because he's a grown man, it's just funny to me. It's just funny. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Anyway, like, follow, share for more. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Shout out to everyone who's watching and commented. But yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to you watching as well. Yeah, man, I respect that. Been here for way too long now. Anyway, till tomorrow.